Act gets 3 votes in the Supreme Court. So in that sense, it was a disappointment that the battle was even joined.
Ultimately, the court ruled 6-3 that in favor of the Times. And in that decision, Justice Black wrote a ringing affirmation of the First Amendment. The press was to serve the governed, not the governors. The government's power to censor the press was abolished so that the press would remain forever free to censure the government.
Very important, though. Justice Black and Douglas tried to bait the Times' lawyer, Alex Bickel, into an absolutist position, saying the government may never restrain you from printing something. And Bickel had said from the beginning, I'm not going to buy that bait, because if we don't get Potter Stewart and Justice White in the middle, so we're going to carve out, and his formula was, the damage that the government has to demonstrate has to be immediate, direct, and irreparable, which, if you think about it, is almost impossible to prove. But that became the law, in effect.
But the questioning at the argument really was along those lines. Mr. Bickel, what if I knew for sure that the publication of these papers would result tomorrow in the death of 100 soldiers? What if I knew that? And Bickel said, in a very controversial answer in some quarters, well, my inclinations toward humanity would overcome my somewhat more abstract devotion to the First Amendment. Controversial enough that the ACLU filed a brief after the fact disavowing that answer.
Wow.
But probably necessary, as Max was suggesting,
to get
Stewart. It may well have been necessary to get the swing judges that he wanted. Fine.